Hello everybody, Wasim here with NeoSeeker, and welcome to the unboxing video of the GeForce GTX 1080. This card was announced last week during the launch event hosted by NVIDIA. It was streamed live. I hope you watched that. It was lots of excitement and lots of fun at the same time. Two cards were announced. This one here, the 1080, and the 1072. Although the 1070 we don't really have much info about it. I don't think I have ever seen a 1070 yet myself. However, today we're going to focus on the GeForce GTX 1080. We'll do a quick unboxing, and then so we can move on to the rest of the review and see the benchmarks. Alrighty, now the card comes into this little box that NVIDIA started using, I think, starting with the GTX 980 a few years back. So simple, elegant design, and we pull the top section up and we got the actual card itself. Let me just take it out of here. So first thing we notice is the new design of the shroud. It has more angles to it. It's a little bit more elaborate compared to the old style. You can see the Titan X over there on the background. Yeah, it looks very industrial, aggressive, sporty. You know, it looks like a Lamborghini, whatever you call it. Whatever you call it, it is what it is. That's the new design, like it or not. I like it myself. You look at the back here a little bit. You see the vent on the back of the card. So this design is good for small cases, where you don't want to dump all the heat inside the case due to a different cooling solution. This is efficient, so the air comes in from here, gets out from there. The fan does a great job as far as I can tell. And on the other side, I'll just move it around a little bit. So we got the LED, GeForce GTX LEDs logo, and the SLI connectors right here. And then one of the major surprises is the actual single 8-pin power plug in there. So this card is rated at 180 watts TDP. Doesn't need much in terms of power for what it is. Basically, it's ridiculous. And then on this side here we get the PCI connector. The other side of the shroud, nothing much. Okay, something else I want to talk about is the backplate. So the new backplate, if you remember with the 980, if I'm not mistaken, there was a little piece here that you could remove just to allow for more airflow if you had SLI. Well, with this one here, there's 8 little tiny Phillips screws that can be removed, and this whole section on the left can be removed to allow for more airflow if you have SLI very close, like the cards are pretty close together. Other than that, you can take a look at the connectivity. So what do we got? We have a single DVI dual link plug, 3 display ports that are actually 1.2 certified, 1.3 and 1.4 ready, and a single HDMI 2.0B port. So basically with this card here, with a single card, you can have up to 4 displays running at a time. So yeah, this is the GTX 1080, the newest, or the first kind of Pascal based card that we had the chance to take a look at. In terms of specifications, although we had everything on the review already, but let's recap a little bit. So it has 2560 CUDA cores. The base clock is 1607 megahertz, boost clock 1733 megahertz, and it has 8 gigs of memory. Actually, it's a GDDR5X memory. Like the bus is 2560-bit, and the total bandwidth, technically it's 320 gigabytes. So yeah, this is the new 16 nanometer manufacturing process for Pascal. That's what it uses, and with the new memory, the new architecture, the board design, and all in all, it promises like some crazy performance compared to the previous generation, especially the 980 Ti, 980, and the Titan X. So yeah, that's the GTX 1080. I hope you liked the video, and let's continue on with the benchmarks.